Hi, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. And hello everybody. My name is Norhafizah binti Ahmad Azman Khan. I am an English teacher at SK Kerayung Jaya Bera Pahang. And today, inshallah, I will be presenting a paper called Students' Perceptions Towards the Use of WhatsApp During English Language Home-Based Learning and Assessment. My main reason for choosing this topic is personal interest. As a teacher myself, I am actively involved with teaching, learning, and assessment through WhatsApp. Besides that, as shown here, a number of researchers have reported on the positive impacts of WhatsApp during mobile learning. The major objective of this study is to develop an understanding of students' perceptions on WhatsApp use during English language home-based learning and assessment. Since during mobile learning, students will submit assignments to be assessed by the teacher. So I really want to know their perceptions and understanding from students' view. This is because mobile learning, such as using WhatsApp, is an increasingly important area in English language learning and assessment, especially during these pandemic seasons when we no longer have a traditional face-to-face interaction in the classroom. For materials and method, this study uses quantitative analysis to gain insight into students' perceptions. 43 students aged between 9 and 17 years old were selected to answer 6 questions adapted from Wijaya 2018. The question was in a form of Google form and the link was shared through WhatsApp. The data collection took around 2 weeks to be completed. This chart illustrates the respondents' frequency in using WhatsApp. 63% of the respondents indicated always, while 22% and 13% answered often and seldom respectively. However, only 2% stated that he never uses WhatsApp. The findings may indicate that as a free messenger application, WhatsApp is easy to access, thus it becomes the medium for majority of the students in language learning. For the second question, the respondents will ask whether they like having English language home-based learning and assessment through WhatsApp. From the figure, you can see that 82% of the respondents answered yes, while only 18% of the respondents answered no. This shows that the students really enjoy having English language lesson through WhatsApp. The results of the third question are summarized in the chart. Almost half of the respondents had no issue in using WhatsApp during English learning and assessment. However, some of the respondents highlighted the issue of low internet signal and connection, time consuming to download materials, and also limited internet quota. The issues may arise since some of the respondents are living in areas with poor mobile service provider that could lead to the problems mentioned. In response to question 4, what is your most favorite WhatsApp's feature during English language home-based learning and assessment? 51% of the respondents answered picture and video sharing, followed by 19% with audio recording and video call access respectively, and the lowest goes to variety of emoticons with 11%. A possible explanation for these results might be related to English language assessment itself. These features, for example, picture and video sharing, audio recording usually are the methods oftenly used by the students to submit their tasks or assignments to the teachers. As for the fifth question, the majority of the respondents who responded to this item felt that WhatsApp is good in supporting them during home-based learning and assessment. The finding is in agreement with Abdullah et al. 2018, which showed that WhatsApp supported students' learning. The data for question 6 provides an overview of respondents' perspective in language skill improved. The highest skill was in reading, followed by writing, listening, and speaking skills. What interesting about the finding is that it also mirrors the studies by Wijaya 2018. To conclude, students have a preference for using WhatsApp as the medium for English language home-based learning and assessment. Students also agree that WhatsApp helps to improve their language skills and is submission for language assessments. However, more research on this topic needs to be undertaken before the association between learning English through WhatsApp Messenger and English skills improved is more clearly understood. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you have any question to ask about the research, you can contact me through my email and also phone number. Thank you again.